Bam.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Stop Being Sold, a community of informed consumers who are sick and tired of being sold financial products that they don't understand or need. So if you are tired of being a transaction, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video from us. My name is Michelle, and this is Brian. How are you today, Brian?
Doing great. Hey, everyone.
All right. So today's topic's a big one, working while collecting Social Security benefits.
Nice. Good topic.
Right. If you're younger than your full retirement age and you are collecting Social Security benefits, early Social Security benefits, there are some limitations you need to understand. Otherwise, it may cost you. Really.
So true. So true. So what Michelle's talking about, if your Social Security starts for most people at the age of 62 for early benefits, or age 60 for widow's benefits or survivor benefits. So these guidelines that we're going to talk about today affect everyone in that age group up to your full retirement age.
Up to full retirement. Thank you for clarifying that. So Brian, I'm going to toss it over to you. What do people need to know let's just say I'm 62 years old. I don't retire until 67. I've got this 5-year period. I'm taking these benefits. What do I need to know?
Okay. First of all, one of the biggest questions we get is, can I take early benefits?
Got it.
Qualifying for them? Yes, you do. So you can get Social Security retirement or survivor benefits and work at the same time. So you got to know that. But there's a limit to how much you can earn and still receive your benefits. So if you're younger than full retirement age, like you just said, 62, and earn more than what the yearly earnings limit is, Social Security may reduce your benefits. So you have to know this.
All right. So October 13th, I believe the Social Security Administration sent out the fact sheet or, gave us the 2022 updates. Yes. That PDF is below this video. So do check that out. But Brian, let's talk, what are the 2021 limitations, or, what's the limit there and what's 2022?
Okay, perfect. So for 2021, the limit you're allowed to earn is $1,580 per month or $18,960 for the year. It goes up slightly for 2022. That limit is $1,630 per month or $19,560 for the year. So if that's the maximum you're allowed to make while working, one of the questions I get is, what's this penalty? How are my benefits reduced? And here's their calculation. Their calculations. So if you're underage, full retirement age, and you're collecting Social Security benefits, if you pass them limitations in that year, they're going to deduct $1 of your benefits for every $2 that you earn above that limit. So, for example, this year's $18,960. So let's just say $19,000. Okay. And let's say it's you make $26,000 working. Okay, that's $7,000 over the limit.
Over that limit, right?
Yeah. So if they're going to deduct $1 for every $2 over, you take the amount you made over, 7,000, multiply it by 0.5, so 50%, right? 1 from 2. And so they're going to reduce your benefits by $3,500.
Right.
They take it and they divide it by 12. So roughly you're going to lose about $300 a month of your benefit.
Right. So it comes out monthly, right? It is divided.
It comes out monthly. So it's a real simple calculation. So whatever you make over that amount, just multiply it times 0.5. And now they're going to reduce your benefits.
We have this fact sheet, this little Social Security fact sheet below. And if to find this information, just go under retirement earnings test exempt amounts, and you'll see
on the front page, I believe.
Yes, absolutely it is. Yeah. Absolutely it is. So what about people watching who may be retiring in the year, let's just say this year or next year or whatever? What happens when they're reaching full retirement and they're still how about this? They're working, they're collecting early Social Security benefits, but they're retiring in that year. What are the limitations in that particular year?
Okay. So great question. And we get that quite often. So let's say this is 2021 is the year that you're going to reach full retirement age.
Okay.
And your birthday is later in the year, say like not right now, late October, right? and you've worked all year already. Well, there's a limitation on the amount of money that you can make in that last working year before retirement age. And that limit right now is $51,960.
And that's for 2021. What about 2022 with the new updates?
The new updates, let me pull that up here real quick for you. I had it here, my chart right in front of me, but where did it go? There it is. So for 2022, it is, I'm sorry, that is 51,960 is 2022 limit. So for this year, if you're going to retire this year, it's $50,520.
Okay.
So you have to make sure you got the right one there.
So what happens if you go over, let's just, 2021 is 50,520 for the year. What happens if you go over that?
Okay. So Security will withhold $1 in benefits for every $3 in earnings above that limit.
Okay. So let's use our example. Let's say you go over by 7,000.
Okay.
Then what? Do the math for us.
Yeah, do the math. There's roughly $2,300 is what they're going to withhold in benefits. Then divide that by 12, so almost $200 a month.
Okay, great. I mean, not great, but this is why you need to be aware of these changes. And each year. So
if you're only going to get the benefits for November and December, wouldn't it make more sense to just go ahead and wait till January next year?
Absolutely, it would. Take it. Yeah, exactly.
So sometimes we do that. We recommend wait until the following year, but then we just run the scenarios and see which is best for the consumer.
And it's really important, too, for people to pay attention to these Social Security updates that come every fall. Because if let me use this example, if I'm 62 years old and I start taking my early benefits, and next, they put out the 2023 next year, they may change the game. The limits may go up. Who knows what's going to happen? And it does affect, why give away money that you've put in if you don't have to?
I agree 100%. And then here's one more thing, Michelle. Understand that once you reach full retirement age, the penalty stops. You can make as much money as you want and collect your full benefits at that time. So a lot of people use that as a target date for their retirement. Say, if mine is 67, I think mine's like 67 in 2 months. Okay, I'm going to work till that day. Going to retire now, and I can, or I'll say, taking my benefits. But let's say I want to work till 70. I can work and make as much as I want,
and still collect all the full benefits at that point.
You're exactly right. So again, every person's different. Every situation's different. And the need is different per family. So this isn't a one size fits all.
No, it's not.
This is a custom design of your lifetime income when you turn on your Social Security benefits. So you have to be sure of what you're going to do.
Absolutely. If you like the content of this video, we'd appreciate you hit that thumbs up button so more people can find videos like ours, or like this, I should say, and also subscribe. So Brian, before we wrap this up, is there anything else viewers need or people need to know about working while taking?
Nothing much on this, but here's the scenario. Michelle, you mentioned earlier, remember benefits for widows can start at 60. And survivor benefits or widow benefits, whichever you want to call them, 62 is early Social Security. And so you got anywhere from 5 to 7 years for the average person that these updates change every year. So when this sheet comes out each year from Social Security, make sure you sign up on ssa.gov, and the link will be below here, and set up your profile so you can get access to that every year and stay on top of it. Or smartest thing to do is just follow our video and we'll have it each year for you. So
absolutely. And by the way, everyone, just one more time, the fact sheet for Social Security, the Social Security 2022 update sheet from the Social Security Administration, the link's below this video. So go ahead and check that out, print it, and do your proper plan, do your due diligence, do your planning. Like again, does anyone really want to give the government back money that we paid in? No. No, I don't think anybody. I think that's one thing everyone can agree on. Absolutely not. So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and thanks, Brian, for sharing all this information.
No problem. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you.